All right. Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Kahalayam Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, and a double honor to my apostles and the Elders Grand Millstone, and Shalom to brothers out there preaching truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, all right, teaching the right doctrine, and Shalom to the elect. Okay, and I'm just back here again with another lesson. It says here, Tech Heat. As you can see, a little cartoon with a microphone with a sign says Take a Heat. And this right here is going into this into the the last lesson Apostle Ramala made, okay? To us brothers out here, whatever gift you know or percentage of the truth we've been given, we ought to bring it out and may be known to anybody out there. Okay, may be known to Yahweh Bashim Yashar, and may be known to what to the believers out there. Okay, because this truth right here, we're not doing this on our own will, man. Okay, we're doing this to receive salvation. Okay, so you really have to do the work, man. Okay, if you don't do the work, then hey, how about Shimon Shah is gonna deal with you, man? You been given you've been given money, that gift, 2 pennies, 10 pennies, 40, 50, 100. Guess what? You're gonna bring it. You're gonna bring it out and do more. Okay, because if you don't, then you just ain't right, man. You just ain't right. And how about Shimon Shah is gonna deal with you, man? Okay, you being lazy, you being slothful, man. Okay, but we know what the scripture says about being slothful. All right. Let me see right here. Proverbs chapter 12 verse 24. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule. You see, the hand of the diligent. And what does the scripture says in the book of Peter, man? Okay, give it diligence, for making sure of your calling, man. So you gotta really do the work, man. Okay. Let me go here right now. Go to the NLT because, for better understanding. It says here, work hard and become a leader. You see, in NLT, be lazy and become a slave. You see? So you don't want to be that type of guy, man. Okay? You don't want to be, it says here, the hand, in the KJV, says here, the hand of diligence shall bear root. And within a time to come, the kingdom of Yahweh Yashai, if you do the right work, man, you're gonna rule for sure. Okay, you're gonna be ruling, man. Okay, but the slothful shall be under tribute. Okay, you got something to pay for, man. All right, there's something for you to pay for. Okay, Proverbs chapter 10 verse 4. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of diligent maketh rich. So, hey, if you're a righteous man, you're doing this right here, you're doing this truth willingly. Okay, you're trying the best of your ability. You're giving all you have. Guess what, man? By the end of the day, Yahweh Shimon Shai is gonna give you more wisdom, give you more understanding. Okay, give you more knowledge. And then when that time comes, the jack of trouble, you're gonna be well protected. You're gonna, everything, it's like all the time that you have invested into the truth is gonna be man known in that time of your trouble. Okay, the truth, Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna save you through in the work you have done. Okay, and then eventually you're gonna receive your reward in the kingdom to come. All the riches you put your suck it. All the riches is gonna be made known, and it's gonna be given to you, man. Okay, that's how it goes, man. Okay, Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4. The soul of the sluggard desireth and have nothing. You see, when you're lazy, man, all these lazy people, you ain't even gotta go, into brothers that, the brothers who might be preaching truth who's being lazy. No, you gotta go look into the world, the people you're around about, the people that want more, the people that want to be rich, the people that want to gain. They're lazy, but they steady wanting. Okay, they really want more, man. They be desiring for this and that. Okay, it says here, the soul of the sluggard desireth, okay, and have nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. All right, so the soul of diligence shall be made fat, man. And that's within the kingdom to come, and that's within the jacket of trouble, man. It's just simple, man. Okay. So that's within the times to come, brothers. Really, you have to really make yourself stand out, and whatever you've been given, make it be known, man. Like, this is a serious thing, man. Okay, it's a serious thing. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 19. The way of slothful man is in a hedge of thorns, right? But the way of righteous is made plain. Now, let's go right here. Check this out though, real quick, because the scriptures, man, hey, let's go right here. A lazy person away is blocked with briars, but the path of the upright is an open highway, man. There you go. All right, there you go, man. Let's go look at the word thorns, because this is how it's gonna be. Briar, thorn, a prick. All right. So, that's for you. That's for you. Slothful men out there, man, who don't want to put time into this work, making videos, edifying, brothers out there, man. It's gonna be like that. Just the way of slothful man is as an hedge of thorns. Okay, bruh, all that. But the way of the righteous is made plain, man. And you don't want that to fall upon you, brothers. I'm gonna get scriptures, man, because Apostle Ramla saying those things, really, they're looking out for us, man. And this lesson here applies to me also. I know for sure I gotta do more of reading. I can't be here playing around, playing games and shit, man. Being over here in Australia, being the only brother preaching the truth and how in Bible is in Australia. Yeah, man. Hey, I gotta do a lot, man. I gotta do more. And I can't be fucking playing games and shit, being comfortable in a life, with the life I'm living on order. All right, so let's get out of there and go to the book of Hebrew real quick. Right, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you. And who's that? The apostles and the elders grand millstone, you see? And submit yourself, for they watch for your souls. You see, so, whatever came out of the mouth of Apostle Ramalam, that really is the truth, man. That's the truth right there, because really, they're watching out for our souls. Now, if those men, I'm speaking about the four apostles. You got Apostle Apostle Ramala, Apostle Gaba, Apostle Rakar, and the elders, the rest of the elders, man. I don't know some of the elders' names, but I do watch them. Whenever they do a lesson concerning on the brotherhood and how the brothers should be acting and doing, they're really showing love towards us, man. It's caring for, they're showing a caring for us, really, and that's the spirit from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because remember, man, the scripture said, Yahweh Shemashah speak through us, through man. So he's speaking through them to go ahead and pass down knowledge unto us. Because really, they've been through a lot of experience, so they know a lot than we know, man. Myself, I'm a new, still a babe trying to move on from the milk to eat some meat. So, you know what I mean? So, hey, there going to be a lot of things I'm going to face. But if I stay under them, there going to be a lot of things I'm going to learn, and I'm going to pass that to the next brother that might come under me, man. I can't be being fucking slothful, no reading, carried on by the ways of this life, the struggles I might be facing, trying to, just put more time into that, fixing it. Nah, man, that's whatever life I've been given to, that's the life Yahweh Shemashah has given me, okay? And that from there, the only way that life can be fixed or can be understood, how I'm walking or, living, is through the power of Yahweh Shemashah. And once I figure it out, then I know the reason why I'm going through it, and I know the reason why this is happening, okay? Really, everything that happens is a test. It's and then from there, it's a test to purify you. It's a test to really try you, man. So, for myself, it's because this lesson here really it applies to me, and it applies to any other brothers out there who might be coming into that position, having brothers under them, and now they feel like they have to lead those brothers into a righteous path, man. And myself, I got a brother right here in Australia, and I don't want to lead that brother into a wrong path. I want to make sure the path this brother is being led into is a righteous path, man. Because remember, any of us right now, man, we could pass away. Now, do you want to pass away? You want to pass away thinking like, damn, man, I should have done this. I should have, I could have got this brother into knowing, this and these things. Nah, man, you don't want to die like that. You want to die like, you know what? I left somebody, in a stable condition through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Okay, I did my best I could to make sure that brother was fed, You know what I mean? And that's what the apostles do, man. Apostle Ha, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Gabal, Apostle Rakat. That's the spirit they leave behind. They leave behind whenever they make videos. It really makes you like wanna, damn, check yourself, man. And that's the spirit we're supposed to be leaving behind. These new young brothers are coming into the truth, man. Because you never know, man. All right, you could be taken out. You could die of anything. Yahweh Shemashah could require your soul at any time. But make sure you have done the work that Yahweh Shemashah wants you to do. Don't be you can't live a life doubting yourself, man. Have I done enough? Because even sometimes we have done enough, you're still gonna doubt yourself, man. If you're a diligent brother, damn, have I done enough? Is this the right? Am I leading these brothers or this brother into the truth? Are they stable? If something happens to me, are they stable to go in Howard and Bowers and teach the truth on their own? That's what you want to leave behind, man. Knowing that you have done something to the next brother, man. No dying, you lying in the hospital, something happened to you, you doubting yourself and shit. Instead of, lying down and be like, if it is your will, how about you, let me go. But you in there doubting yourself, man. You don't want to be like that. And this happened to me, when I got into the car crash. I was being wicked and all that, but yeah, I was in there like, man, I was like, fuck, man, I haven't done nothing. I haven't done no work, man. If I die, I'm gonna die as a wicked man and a fucking slothful servant, That was my thoughts, man. I don't think, during that time, man, during that time, man, I don't think I was really, legit in the truth like that. Okay? So from there, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I can't believe in this life I'm living, So that's a little, little testament I'm giving. Okay? I might still bait, but hey, as you go on, you move on to the truth, man. There's more things you see. Okay? Now let me get this quick preset right here. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 2, verse 1. It says this, right? It says here, therefore we are to give more earnest to heed to the things which we have heard. So, you gotta give more caring on the things you have heard. Okay, you have to take a heed to it. Give more, earnest heed to the things which you have heard. And I've heard this from the apostles, elders, great millstone. Okay, lest at any time we should what? We should let them sleep. So you don't want that to happen to you, man. You want to go on and on to the truth, man. Hold on to it, okay? Because within the times to come, man, hey, when shit gets tough, you want to make sure hey, you did the right thing, okay? In the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, and nothing can be hidden in his to him, man. Okay, his eyes are brighter than 10,000 of his eyes are more brighter than the sun itself, man. Okay, let me make sure I get that scripture, all right? Because I know that's not how scripture goes, so I'll get it right now. Just to right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 23, verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of a man. You don't want to be that nigga, man. Know that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. So hey, when you do things, you got to be regarding Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. He can see all, man. He can see everything. Okay, you got to do these things with your heart, man. Okay, bring your heart into it. Bring yourself into it, man. This saying, oh, let me do a video. You go ahead and brush it off and you fake it. No, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua can see all things, man. That's why you have to fear him. Okay. It says here, so Hebrews, right? Right, so Hebrews, going back, Hebrews chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore we ought to give them more earnest heed to the things which we have heard, lest at any time we should let them sleep. For if the word spoken by angels were steadfast, and every transgression and disobedience received a just recompense of reward. So, hey, make sure you're doing this right, man. And the words that was speaking by the angels, well, it was firm. It was right there. It was true. It was truth, man. Truthfully, all right. And by every transgression and disobedience received as just, received a just recompense of reward. So they receive a punishment for, transgression and disobedience. So you want to find yourself being disobedient to the truth, or being transgressing against the truth also, because that's a sin right there. Okay. Verse 3. How shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation, which at the first began to be spoken by the Lord, and was confirmed unto us by them that heard of him? Right? The man that wrote the books we read of right now. This right here it was written by them, and now what? We hear this truth because what? Of them that heard of Yahushua, that seen Yahushua. Okay, and now in the time we live in, also the apostles, the great men of Israel, the great leaders. Okay, we go back and forth. It's like we go back and forth, listen to their videos and hear them because they have heard of him. They walk into that experience, man. Okay, that experience is important, because when you have the experience, you work through a lot of things, man. All right, you can really give more out, and that's one thing I have learned. Okay, this book of 2 Peter, right, chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, the brethren, give diligence to make your calling election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fall, man. So right, so you gotta give what? Diligence to make your calling and election for sure. Okay, and then if you do that, these things, shall never fail, shall never fall, man. So if you do the truth, willingly, at the best of your ability, guess what? All right, you're not gonna fall, because you're really doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, you ain't doing it at your own will, but you're doing by the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which is moving you to do so, man. Okay, and you're gonna do that by having another man looking for your soul, man. Okay, looking out for you. All right. 2 Peter 1:5. And beside this, give all diligence. Give all diligence, man, and add to your virtual and to virtual knowledge. Now I want to just look this in NLT, because NLT be on some really that good, different. It just gives you different vibe, should I say? All right. It says in NLT, in the view of all this, make every effort to respond to the Most High's promises. Supplement your faith with a generous provision of moral excellence, and moral excellence with knowledge. See? So, there you go, man. Let me see if I find a few more precepts. Book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 24. Therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doubt them, I will liken unto him a wise man which built his house upon a rock. So you want to be found as that man who built his house upon a rock, man, and that's Yahushua. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and upon the house it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock, and that rock represents who? Yahushua, man. All right. So now let me check this precept right here real quick. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 15 verse 5. He that putteth not his money to usury, nor take reward against innocent, he that hath these things shall never be moved. All right. So, and that's the man doing this work right now. Saki, that's the man doing this work right now, man. All right. We ain't charging nobody for this truth. We ain't doing none of that. If anything, we want to more brothers to come in this truth and believe. Okay. No, the elect, man. All right. It says here, in the NIV says here, who lends money to the poor without interest will give the truth without interest. Who does not accept bribe against innocent, right? Whoever does these things will never be shaken. And if you look at it, all right, that last precept, if you look down, man, I'm going to read that one more time. He that putteth not out his money to usually interest, nor take for reward against the innocent, he that have these things shall never be moved. So, if you're doing this work, man, you don't want you don't want no interest, you be given, this truth right here. You ain't out here trying to make more money. I'll give you this. Like, and I've heard this before. That you used to charge people. Okay, he used to give people breakdowns, and he would charge them over he would charge them money, just to give the truth out, man. All right, so you don't want to be found like that. Okay, you really want to do this work and do it, okay, with accepting Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, okay, because you're doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. This ain't for your own will. This ain't for your own interest, okay, to get rich or whatever, like these Christian churches do. Okay, so if you go ahead and do that, man, you're just doing the same shit these fucking Christian churches do, man. You're doing this for the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, you're doing it because you feel Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. Now, if you go ahead and gain believers, guess what? That's the interest towards Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, man. Not for your own sake, all right? You're in charge, not nobody minded making people believe in this truth, man. All right, and if you do such thing, guess what? You will never fall, man. All right. So from there, I just want to start from there, man. The elders, Grant Millstone, man. They started looking out for the brothers out, man. The young brothers in this truth, man. And instead of giving out the right messages, man. You never see the brothers of Grant Millstone, all right, charging anybody money for breakdowns. You ask a sincere question, guess what? They'll give it to you, okay? They'll give you the breakdown and make a video about it, man. That's one thing about Grant Millstone. These other camps, they might not even respond to your message, man. Okay, and the funny thing, man, right now I'm standing in front of a car, and the number plate is 441, man, 144. All right, so anyway, Kahalayam Yahweh Bashim Yashar Bashim Kwakadash, and double honor to my apostles and Elders Grant Millstone, and shalom to brothers out there, push the truth in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yashar, and shalom to the elect.